Everyone says just track your macros, but let's be real. If you got a full-time job, a packed schedule, and maybe a few chaotic days every week, it's not that simple. I used to think tracking was this super strict thing that only bodybuilders did. But once I figured out how to do it efficiently without taking over my entire life, it completely changed the game. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through how I track my macros, how I make time for it with a busy schedule, and how you can make it fit into your life without stress. Let's start with the basics, because if you understand the why, the how gets way easier. Macros are just your main source of energy. Protein builds and repairs muscle, carbs fuels your workouts, and fats keep your hormones and brain running properly. So when you learn your numbers, it's not about restriction, it's about awareness. Once you know what your target is, you can actually eat foods you like and still make progress. I keep my system simple, flexible, and realistic. So step one is I use an app. Personally, I use the Macros app. You can use whatever's easiest for you. The key is consistency. I log my food the day before or the morning of, never after I eat. That way I don't waste brain power trying to guess meals on the fly. I usually don't have time during the day anyways to sit there and calculate my meals, so this really helps me. Step two is plan around your schedule. So I start with my protein. I need about 160 grams a day. So I spread that across 3 to 4 meals. Then I fill in with carbs and fat. For example, if I have a busy morning at work, I'll pre-log something quick like oats, a protein shake, and fruit so it's out of the way before the chaos starts. Protein is key. Step 3 is I recycle my meals that I actually enjoy. So tracking doesn't mean just eating chicken and rice all the time. I have 2 to 3 go-to breakfasts, 2 lunches, and 2 dinners that I keep on rotation. It keeps things predictable and saves me hours during the week, because God knows I do not have the time. This part is huge, because if tracking feels like another job, you will not stick with it. So this is what helps me. I log everything the night before or the morning of, as I had mentioned. It takes literally 5 minutes, especially once you get the hang of it. So I prep base foods on Sunday, proteins, carbs, and some fat that I can just mix later. I use blocks throughout the day that I have 15 minutes for my meal preps. It keeps me from rushing or skipping or just forgetting entirely. So once you treat tracking like brushing your teeth and just part of your day, it stops feeling like effort. It just feels like something else you are doing. It doesn't feel stressful. So tracking your macros isn't about being perfect. It's about building awareness and accountability. When you can look at your day and actually understand why your progress changes, that's when you know you're in control. And the more you practice, the faster it gets. I can log a full day in under 5 minutes now. That 5 minutes keeps me on track way more than any random diet ever did. So if you're struggling to hit your goals because you're short on time, remember, structure gives you freedom. Once you get organized, you don't have to overthink anymore. So if this helped, hit the like and subscribe button. I share real strategies for people who love lifting but still real lives outside of the gym. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you in the next one.